Yo, what is happening? What is the Dark Horse? If you're doing well, welcome to the stream or the recording if you're watching it obviously later. Before we get down to the breakdown of us achieving Masters, I wouldn't say Legend for a sec then, but that's Duel Links. For us achieving Master, it's been a bloody and eventful journey, there's no denying that. You know, we used Atlanteans, our aim was to get to Diamond, we got Atlanteans to Plat 1. One win away from obviously promoting into Diamond, and now we are in Masters, which is just one of the most insane journeys. Obviously, just all I'm gonna say is set your goals high, man. Set them high. My goal was originally just hit to Diamond, and now we've hit the Masters. You know, how are you, Cristiano Moss? How are you? Good. So we have achieved Master status, which is decent. Obviously, this is the debt profile for anyone who is curious to what we ran with after Diamond. There's a bit of variety to it. Obviously, it doesn't run some of the cards other people use. I don't run Branded Lost. I don't run... I'm just trying to think of what else there would be. But yeah, for what people run. Obviously, I run Double Evenly. But even still, it did well. It did do better. It did do well. Especially considering that our Atlantean build, well, I wouldn't say it was bad, but it was pretty decent, you know, considering that this got us all the way to Plat 1. It feels nice that I can kind of return to it now and see how it does in Masters without the worry of obviously demoting and things like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through our ranked videos in regards to our goal to Masters. I did play a lot off camera. I believe... Where was it? Okay, so this is where I promoted to Diamond 1. Diamond 1. Lost those two. If I lost this duel, I would have demoted. Which was really frustrated me, but yeah. So, from last night... Wait, I was playing at 6:15 this morning. Was I really on that early? Damn. See, look, I literally played half an hour. And then I come off. And then I come back on a few hours later, carried on, and then I just smashed it for those 5 duels, and for some reason, it done well. My gut was calling out to me to grind. So we're going to get into the replays. I'll talk about, obviously, my thought process. I can't remember what duels. Okay. So we had Sword Soul. We'll just jump into it, and obviously, we'll work through each of the clips. So this one is with Foch. Here we go. Nah, it's all good, James, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Here we go. I don't know if I had much of an idea of what I was going to go with here, so obviously I'm kind of just winging this, really. I won't speed it up because I knew that, obviously, with him activating the Tenyi that leads into Monk of the Tenyi, I knew I had to get rid of the... This feels really loud on my ears. I knew I had to get rid of the Tenyi Engrave, so I used Magamut to obviously play that off, use his effect. He went for Vessel of the Dragon or Ash Blossom, locking it out. And then it activated the effects, tributed itself to special summon into, obviously, the main, well, I say the main monster, mainish, into Shaman of the Tenyi. Activated effect, dropped a card, special summon Monk of the Tenyi, and then they ended their turn. This allowed me to go with Lebellion, drop. There was one duel where, obviously, when we get further into it, it was insane. I don't know if it was my rank up duel or not, but we'll get to that eventually. So Springan's obviously effect Veiler, negate his kit. Called by the Grave, we can obviously banish it, preventing its effect from applying. I believe that I shuffled evenly match back. Considering this was early hours this morning. Yeah, I did. Okay. So my Branded Fusion got played. This obviously led me into Albion. And then from Albion, you know, the same play as most people. Albion into Searing. And then we dropped a card. I'm going to speed it up a bit. Searing, dropped a card, Serenir, special summon into Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade's effect. I don't know if we actually played off Mirror Jade's effect, though. But we brought Lebellion back out. Activated the effect. Branded Lost. Attacked. Yeah, we dropped and then banished. Destroyed my monster. The effect applied. I attacked and still followed through with another attack. And then Mirror Jade's effect applied off, but we didn't really gain anything from it because there was nothing there. But this is the great thing about Branded Lost. At the end phase, you can target Branded Regain from the graveyard and play it, so it was solid. And now we can obviously target Special Summon. Tenyi comes back out. Lost, Tribute, destroy Tenyi. Saronir gave me a card from the deck to the hand. Or is it deck to the hand or is it drop to the graveyard? I always get confused between them. But yeah. If this card is sent to grave, you can send one Bestial Branded, yeah. But yeah, that was alright. It weren't too bad. It's weird because it gets, like, these ones, it wasn't too bad because I'd obviously had a break from Master Duel, so I wasn't too massively overthinking it. But, like, when we got closer to promotion, I was like, alright. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember. Tearlaments. Tearlaments are crazy because even when you Brit, they still play well, and it's so infuriating. So the Ash negated Alaba. Alaba didn't have the effect. Branded Fusion, Maxi had no obviously Called by the Grave or Ash Blossom to negate the Maxi. Picks up. I thought I won't special summon anymore. He ain't gonna be able to play nothing next turn. And then by surprise, he got Havness. Added the effect. Fused into Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos' effect allowed Havness to come back to hand, battle phase, and then destroyed Albion. This was great because Albion's effect in the grave was able to play. Okay, ignore me. Didn't play nothing. I had a Branded Regained. For some reason, normally I always go Banishment. But yeah. But then I think Tearlaments aren't bad. It's just the shufflers where they become a bit of a headache. Because unless you pull a decent card, you could get screwed over massively. So Kits comes out, activate Kits. Havness' effect activates, drops down Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart's effect along with Shiren. I think they went into Rokalos, yeah. But this is where they just dominated, man. They wouldn't stop. It just genuinely wouldn't stop special summoning at this point. It was just insane. I think they went Dragapult. Dragapult? That's a Pokemon. Dracostapelia. Yeah, there we go. Dracostapelia. Dragapult. What the hell, man? But yeah, Branded Fusion got negated because you can't special summon, and then he special summons himself back to the field. I thought I was to destroy my monster, and then, yeah, I knew I didn't have game here anyway, man. You know, from the negation of the special summons to Rhino Heart being on field anyway, activates effect. I can't remember what they went into here, though. Oh, they went back to Kit Kalos and then played off the effect again. And then my dragon. But yeah. I thought, yeah, I'm dead. So I surrendered. I threw the towel in. So, this is where we went on a 3-win streak, which led to our promotion. So this wasn't too bad. But yeah. Okay. I can't remember exactly. I remember in the morning I played against a lot of... I think 2 of these 3 duels are Tearlaments. I'm not sure if this was, though. But I remember seeing a lot of... Yeah, it was Tearlaments. There were so many Tearlaments this morning. It's why I come off and gave up, because I struggle against Tearlaments. And lucky enough, fortunately, I did well against these kind of builds. You know, except the double Super Poly. But Branded Opener, drop Super Poly, special some Alaba. Alaba's effect activates Scream, drops a card. Branded Fusion to hand, drop Lebellion, adds Magnum up. Branded Fusion into Albion. I believe I got negated here with an Infinite Impermanence. Okay, no, it's Kelbet. Never mind. Even though I use Super Poly, he obviously can still play off the effect in the graveyard anyway, but I had to come off with some sort of play. And then, fortunately enough, he surrendered. Oof. I tell you what, I'm so glad I don't have to grind this event ranked ever again. But yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is where... Okay, no. Doesn't matter. I did have some really bad luck, though. Oh, yeah. So, obviously, you're so used to people when they run the kind of triple tactics, yeah, they go off the effect of picking up 2 cards. To have someone to play off the effect to look at your opponent's hand and shuffle 1 card from it into the deck is crazy. It's insane that obviously, it's not insane that I see it so much, but it's crazy that whenever I have Ash Blossom Maxi, they always have triple tactics every single time. But yeah, so they special summon Rhino Heart anyway, which was fine because now I could obviously play off. I think I went Saranir to banish. Okay, no. There is one duel where I obviously do that, but I don't really understand. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because he knew he didn't have much to go off of. But you see what I mean by, like, I didn't do well. I just got extremely lucky on this promotion to Diamond 1. Okay. Here we go. So Lebellion, I Ash Blossomed here. Dropped to Maxi just in case they decide to special summon. Noah Punk adds from deck to hand. Activate special summon. Adds this spell card and ended their turn. I believe I pulled... Yeah, Fusion Deployment. I think I special summoned that. Yeah, I don't really understand what was going on. See, these duels were that short, I've genuinely forgotten my play. But this is where it becomes a little bit of a chaotic situation. I dealt with Tearlaments again, and then I dealt with, I think it was Tearlaments. It was Sprite. That was it. Although, this play was actually not bad. It was weird to see Adventurers, though, like... Adventurers? Adventure. Yeah, it is Adventurer. But yeah. It was crazy to see these type of cards and their engine being played. But yeah, I just got bodied. The second, mate, I was paranoid. I was so paranoid of demoting. I was just like, oh my god, I don't want to go through 4 wins again. I feel like, I understand if you demote, you have to get the 4 wins again, but it should at least give you some sort of leeway. I understand why people don't grind after Master Rank. I really do. So obviously the Tearlament field spell went into play. Activated Grease, special summon Havness, remove Havness, activate Havness, Fuse. Outcomes Kit Kalos. Oh, okay. I thought it was Kit Kalos, but it went Rockloss. Okay, never mind, ignore me. There's the Kit Kalos play. Destroyed it. Sharon in hand. Activate effect. Mill 5. Activate Kelbeck. Mill 5. Adds Crime. I'm pretty sure he went crazy on me here, you know. I don't think I had much of a good playoff. My Infinite Permanence went for Rockloss. I messed up here. I was a bloody idiot. I was a bit of an idiot because I went for Branded Opening right after Infinite Permanence, where I should have held out for the Branded Opening playoff. But yeah, you know. And then Dark World, just... This is an absolute unit, man. But there we go. Tragedy activates the effect. Target Branded. Branded plays face down. Fairy Tale comes out. I think I got... Keldoge, yeah. But yeah, man, I got bodied. Slam dunk, I'm dead. Ash to counter the Branded. So every every single play I had, there was a counter to it. And then, basically, yeah, quickest duel I've had in the game. And then... I'm trying to think of how this deck was played, because I played against another Sprite build. And they ran it with a different engine, but I can't remember what it was. Right. Because I know this was the adventure play, which kind of had me a little paranoid. So the Springen's Kit came out, activated the effect, which would allow me to add a card from deck to hand and then return 1 card from the deck to the... Well, hand from the deck. Activate Regained, Branded Fusion, negate... Ash Blossom negated Branded Fusion. Jesus. Getting more bloody cards mixed up. But yeah. There we go. The adventure play comes into motion now. Special summon, activate effect. Drops Nimble. Nimble special summons 2 Weavers. Griffin comes out, target, activate, return. Into Gigantic Sprite. Gigantic Sprite's effect plays off, special summon Blue. Blue activates, giving Jet. Jet special summons, activate Jet. Then I believe they activated the spell card, increasing all their attack, and then took me for game. It genuinely is insane. It really is. Right, these last 4 duels, these are our promotion matches, man. Well, say promotion matches. They were our gateway to promotion. But they I got fortunate. That's what I kind of want to say. I didn't think I was going to win my promotion match, but I did. You know, but yeah, so Labyrinth was the first one. We had Cuckoo Clock, he dropped it, allowing him to activate a trap, or her a trap. That would obviously be activated straight away. Activate the effect. We destroyed my Super Poly. I have such bad luck when it comes to the destruction of the Labyrinth cards. But yeah, so we went Bestial Rebellion, activate drop, just to bait out for an Ash if there was one. Magnamut banishes Cuckoo Clock at Maxi. I called by the Grave the Maxi to prevent him from picking up any more cards because we didn't want any of that. Magnamut, Branded Fusion, and then he surrendered. I think he knew it was game after that. Second, he knew Albion, etc. was going to come into promotion. Tomato. I believe... See, these were all tough duels. You know what I mean? I said, when I was in that kind of... in that mind frame of being like, right, guys... we're 3 away from promoting her. You know, what are we dealing with? How are we going to play it? And I saw Drytron, and fortunately enough, he didn't play it as crazy as Drytron can be played, because I was expecting like Herald of Ultimateness, Negation, left, right, and centre. But he just went straight into the big Donny Ritual monster, and I got very fortunate with what I played it off to be. So he ended his turn there. This was great because I was able to go Branded Opening, the Maxi. I can call by the Grave the Maxi, which got rid of it. Special summon Alaba. Alaba's effect activates, giving me Branded Regained. Activate Branded Regained. Activate Branded Fusion. Went into Albion. Albion's effect. He went for the Negation, which would have got rid of Albion and the spell card, but I could banish them both to still bring out Mirror Jade anyway. Mirror Jade allowed me to banish the Ritual monster. Kits came out. Activate, added banishment. This was crazy. This was, because I was just like, oh, okay. How do I make this work? Banishment is a massive lifesaver. I love that trap card so much. It was, mate, it was mental. But yeah, then he was able to send Herald. Activate Branded in red, which allowed me to target my Albaz. Out comes Masquerade. And then basically, any cards he would have activated, I was trying to think of my words then, would have caused the effect to obviously pop 600 anyway. So I was getting closer to Masters, and I was just like, oh my god, 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 like, Jesus. And I was just sat here thinking, I have to play to promote. Whether I win or lose, I have to keep playing. And, you know, it was crazy. So this one actually consisted of the adventure engine as well. And this is what made me paranoid with Griffin. I had to kind of bait out the Griffin, but he wasn't biting to it. So there was 2 face downs. Obviously, if you're unfamiliar with how the adventure, like Griffin kind of thing, when you activate a card or effect, the Griffin can actually negate it by shuffling itself back, negate it, and destroy it. But I was trying all these different kind of combos for him to, like, bite at my monster. But then he had infinite impermanence. I was thinking, shit, you don't need to use Griffin. Okay, let's go into Lebellion. Lebellion, oh, infinite impermanence again. Okay. I was just like, right, Baldrake, banish. Baldrake got negated, so the Griffin was finally gone. I can now bring out Spring and Kits, add Branded Fusion, activate Branded Fusion, bring out Albion. Albion's effect would go into motion, and that would allow me special summon another monster, which was Searing. Searing allowed me to drop Lebellion into Mirror Jade, activate Mirror Jade, banish the token, and then attack directly for game. Mad. It's crazy. It was absolutely insane. And then this is where it boiled at people, because this final duel was just absolutely crazy. Like, I was banking on one card, and obviously I had the card, I just didn't know how or what they were going to play. And I was thinking, oh my god, how am I going to play well against this? It's Labyrinth, by the way. But he fell into the play, which was even more amazing. So Pot of Extravagance, pick up 2, set obviously these face down. The spell card, whenever you play against Labyrinth, get rid of Temple of the Kings. Get rid of it, ASAP. So we went with Lebellion just to see if there was an Ash in hand. Magnum at banished Lebellion. Maxi was in play. I ashed the Max. Oh, I didn't ash the Maxi. Okay. For some reason, I thought I ashed the Maxi. I should have, but also I was holding out for the special summon of a Labyrinth. But this is great because obviously Borolo Furious Dragon can target his effect. This should have ended me. The eradicating, whatever the hell the trap's called. The virus. Basically, they can declare a type of card between spell and traps and destroys it for the next 3 turns. And I was thinking, shit. Branded Fusion's out. Branded Opening. Branded in red. I was like, do I have anything to go off it? And I had to think, I had to be like, okay, well, I can still use my monster's effect and fuse. So we could do that. But yeah, it kind of put me in a very difficult situation. So we went into this play. He played a trap card face down. Eradicating went for 1 turn. I had Infinite Impermanence ready to negate any sort of Labyrinth monster that came out. Fortunately, he pulled Pot of Extravagance. The Ash came in handy, negating the Pot of Extravagance, allowing him to activate Welcome Labyrinth. Special Summon Lovely. Infinite Impermanence to negate it, so it couldn't destroy a card in my hand. Whew. Damn. I can't remember what we picked up. Oh, it was Baldrake. Okay. I believe I went Baldrake first. No, I didn't. I went Fusion with Baldrake, which allowed me to bring out Grang. Grang's effect allowed me to pick up an extra card. This banishment was my lifesaver. Literally. I'm not even joking. Juris got returned back to the hand. The effect obviously applied off. Completely missed my arm. Destroyed my Druis. I ended my turn. Activate the effect, added back to hand. Activate the trap, special summon. So with this play, this monster he brought out set me up perfectly. Because the second he brought that out, I was good for game. So he went for the effect. I activated Branded Banishment, targeted my Furious. He special summoned. Well, not special summoned. I special summoned Starving Venom. And then he played a card face down. The Borrowload would have tributed another card, which would allow me to destroy the trap card. So we were set for game at the end. But mate, after that, I was gassed. I was like, oh my god. We did it. But yeah, that was our journey. That was the eventful, crazy grind of everything. So, yeah. Let's play our first Duel in Masters. I can breathe now. Okay. Rookie. Our first Duel in Masters. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we still don't win coin tosses. It doesn't seem real. Like, it doesn't seem real that I'm in Masters. Like, I was only in Platinum 4 days ago. Diamond. No, yeah, I was only in Platinum like 5 days ago. Okay, what we dealing with here? Ah, it's alright. I prefer to work with my own builds, to be fair. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's I'm going to Ash. Theoretically, I could evenly match here. Anyway. And basically remove a bunch of cards. Which I think may be my play. This motherfucker. You're in Masters running this. Ugh. Okay, I understand, but I also am very annoyed because I can't do shit. Alright. Let me add Saranair. I don't know why I went Saranair. I've already got Saranair. You know this actually sucks because I genuinely can't do anything. I am a little bit annoyed at this. Annoyed at this. Annoyed at this. I'm a little bit annoyed at this. The one monster you give me is a... Yeah. Okay. We'll go battle phase. Main phase. May as well. Dropping evenly. Thank you, Monk. Sorry to everyone I haven't replied to. I actually have... I need Albaz. I'm recording for a YouTube video as well. Because I needed one for the last day of the month. And it was a great finish off. But to deal with this, to be our first Duel in Masters, this is not good at all. I suppose I can kind of experiment without the worry of demoting though. I suppose that's a plus. This is fine because Tragedy will allow me to add my Alaba. Unless... That's annoying. Oh, this is so annoying, man. Nah. Mate, my deck relies on special summoning. To deal with this build, it's just like, what is going on? Well, it's fine because I can tribute my Ash to bring out Saranair now. And if this guy really doesn't have anything, we're pretty much... Really, what is the triple Saranair? It's fine because now I'm going to... Oh, mate, I'm laughing. I'm laughing to the bank. Alright, Saranair comes out. Yeah, I don't know what my next project's going to be for it. Me and Nath are into... Well, Nath suggested doing co-op seasons on FIFA. Which could be an actual preferable shout, maybe. Depends on how busy he is and stuff. Yeah. Well, this will give me Quarantis. Nah, that's not... Nah, I'll go both of them in hand. Because in that way, yeah, we can make this work. Select a card to send to the graveyard. Activate effect. Special summon. Defense mode, just in case. Bestial Rebellion. Activate effect. Nah, we're good. We're good. I am my turn now. Alright, we've got double setup here now, so I can basically target, return. Yeah. Although... we're not going to fuse yet. He's got evenly matched. Which would not surprise me. Could have fused really and saved myself a monster, but it's fine. Oh, What? He wipes my whole field. That's crazy. It's because I destroyed it as well. Yikes. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go branded opening. What we're going to do is we're going to activate Tragedy, go branded opening, discard whatever we pick up, special summon Alaba. Alaba gives me branded fusion. We can also bring this to hand. I literally pulled that card. Okay, no problemo. It's fine. Activate Engrave, Tragedy, Banish, branded opening. The only thing that can really screw me over is... No, but that's annoying. You can't activate it. Alright, end my turn now. It's fine. Mate, I'm struggling. I don't have much of a combo here. I wouldn't mind if I had like Banishment or dropping 3 Saranirs, though, was a bit of a problem. If I could pull a Bestial, maybe Druid Worm, we might be okay. The only downfall I'm thinking is whether or not he's running Inspector Border. If he has Inspector Border with... How can you run... What are you running? How can you have no cards? This is insane. Really? You're going to give me branded opening on a branded opening? What is this shit? Right, branded opening. Branded opening. Special summon Alaba. Yes. Alaba's effect. I'm expecting an Ash. But even if there... Oh, there's no Ash. Branded Fusion. Unless it's holding out for the Ash play. Nope, nothing. We don't need one of those. We'll go with you. Gives me some sort of security when it comes to a monster. Activate Albion. Nope. Special summon Searing. We'll go with Saranir and Albaz. Unless he has another Evenly. Which would actually terrify me a little. I'll add that back to hand anyway, so we're fine. No. We are going to go Mirror Jade. Searing Albaz. Attack mode. Special summon. Target. Attack mode. Activate effect. No. Branded regained. Battle phase. I need to test the water to see what it's got. Because if... Oh, we're good. We got game. We're good. Unless he has some sort of play, but I don't think he will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, attack mode. Oh, I was supposed to activate that. Never mind. We got game anyway. Nice. Sweet.